Welcome friends once again to Love and Live God in Everyday Life. We will once again have this wonderful chat with Cyrus Khambata to know more about our God-man of this age. There are these interesting, anecdotes about Shireen Mai's reaction to what was happening to young Meherwan at that point. So maybe a little one insight into that would...
Yes. Okay, but before coming to that, just a slight introduction of Hazrat Baba Jan. She was in Balochistan. She got her realization at a very old age of 60 at that time. And when she got the realization of what is known as Aham Brahmasmi, she started dancing and singing Anal Haq, which means I am God, I am that, And the Baluchi regiment which was there felt that this was a total blasphemy, it's a blasphemous statement. And they buried her alive over there in Balochistan. Yeah. And when that Baluchi regiment got transferred to Pune, now called Pune, they saw the same lady sitting under the neem tree, and so they realized that she is not an ordinary lady, that there's something really special about her. And then they became her bodyguards, so to speak. So that much for background for. So what I'm trying to say is she was in Balochistan, but because she had a duty to perform towards the avatar, the duty of unveiling the avatar, that's why she came all the way from Balochistan and settled in a place very close to where Baba was born. Where Baba was born. So that was about, about Shireen Mai. Well, obviously, Shireen Mai, as we know, was a woman of the world. She wanted her son to, to be married and to be, to go abroad and to be like any ordinary human being. And when Meherwan was, so to speak, not conscious of his gross form and of the world around him, obviously she was very disturbed, and she would go and fight with Hazrat Baba Jan. And the funny part of it, see, the entire spirituality is full of humor in a sense. True. What transpired was that Shireen Mai would go to Hazrat Baba Jan to fight with Hazrat Baba Jan, so to speak, to confront her along with her own mother, Gulendo. And Gulendo also came from that part of the country, that part of the world, and Hazrat Baba Jan also. So when Gulendo would meet Hazrat Baba Jan would ask so many things about those good old days and how it was nice in Balochistan. And so they would start talking. And Shireen Mai would be absolutely, that here I have come to confront her, and here they are talking like good friends, like good old times and good friends, And this used to happen very many times. And there are many such stories, but we won't want to digress into that part of it. So now coming back to the perfect masters, Baba says that there are at any given point in time 5 perfect masters. They are man-God, man becoming God, and they are responsible for the running of the entire creation, not just our world but the entire creation. And they are basically executors of the plan which is already laid out by the avatar, previous avatar. They are basically
so it's like a universal plan, architectural plan that is made for the world.
That is there on the board.
For them to execute.
Right. So Baba had said that at any given point in time, there are always 5 perfect masters available to creation. And their duty is to serve the creation and help in spiritual advancement of humanity. And the 5 perfect masters of Baba's time, which Baba revealed, were Hazrat Baba Jan of Pune, Narayan Maharaj of Kedgaon, Tajuddin Baba of Nagpur, Sai Baba of Shirdi, and Upasri Maharaj of Sakori. So these were the 5 perfect masters who precipitated the advent of avatar in the form of avatar Meher Baba. And now Baba has already had infinite bliss at the hands of Hazrat Baba Jan, and he needs to go to others in order to claim whatever his in a sense. So the next he goes to is Narayan Maharaj of Kedgaon. Now Narayan Maharaj, Baba had said that externally they may have an absolutely different lifestyle. Like Sai Baba and Upasni Maharaj were like fakirs, they were so poor in a sense, even Hazrat Baba Jan. Whereas Narayan Maharaj was like a princely,
very glorious,
like very rich, very princely, He would always sit on a throne which was a silver throne, Dattatray, and he would be wearing a gold crown. So that was it. But these are all externalities. And just bypassing a bit, somebody did ask Narayan Maharaj once, okay, you got so much, why don't you give me a little, just a little from your treasury? And Narayan Maharaj was absolutely angry with him, unhappy with him, and said, do you know what this is? This is all shit. This is all dirt. This is all garbage which I have accumulated of the world. And you want me to give this to you? You see, so our perception is totally different from what their perception is. So when he is going to Narayan Maharaj, on that particular day, Narayan Maharaj was in Darbar, as we say, giving darshan to thousands of people. And the moment he sees young Meherwan, he is still not in his full gross consciousness, like how we see people who are not conscious of their bodies, they are unkept, they are not very clean and neat.
Right.
And their gait, their way of walking also is not, it's like as if somebody is drunk, something like that. So when Narayan Maharaj sees young Meherwan enter into the Darbar, immediately Narayan Maharaj claps and says, disperse, what we call as darkhas. Absolutely disperse. Wow. And everybody, the darshan is over, it's over. Today's darshan is over. And Narayan Maharaj gets down from his throne, walks to the young man, holds him by the hand and leads him towards his own throne, makes him sit on the throne, removes a garland from his own neck and places it on the neck of young Meherwan and offers him a mango juice. And then they talk a little while and then Meherwan goes away. So that was the second perfect master with whom Baba connected. And it is said that this was the personal aspect of God that was transferred on to Meherwan. Wow. We all know that whenever the avatar comes, at times he teaches about the impersonal aspect, Nirgun Nirakar. And at certain times he talks about Sagun Sakar, that means in form with form and name. So this was the personal aspect, the glory of the Lord was transferred from Narayan Maharaj to Baba.
It's great to have all these insights from Cyrus, and we shall continue meeting him in our further capsules with all of you.